last week.
What they say?
He said that the deal that Trump has made with Japan is Japan doesn't have enough land, which is true. They're on an island.
Right.
And they don't have enough land to have, Japan is like 10 years or more ahead of us in technology, cars, and everything.
Correct.
And so they don't have enough land to build manufacturing places to build all these cars. So dig this, Trump made a deal with them that we will build out here at our rates, our employment rate, not at a lower rate like China, not like 25 cents and all that shit an hour or anything, but at our rates, our job rates that we would do manufacture, like $30-something an hour, whatever. We will build their cars out here, and they will buy them because it's cheaper for Japan to build it out here because Japan's wages are high.
Yeah, so I'm voting for Trump because that's the whole thing. You know, Trump is really trying to help people out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they made a deal. It's going to be 400,000 jobs now that we're going to have out here. But the military dude told me if they impeach him, these people don't know what they're doing. He said those jobs aren't coming here.
Sure ain't.
And when he said that, my manager, they're all military. Everybody in our office is military, and the manager, they don't like him. She and this dude that came in and said that, and she goes like this.
Ooh.
Because nobody likes Trump, okay? So
Right.
she goes, and when that man, I said, and I start talking to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And out loud, I didn't care. I said, wow, that makes sense. That's the best deal they could make. From Japan, they're 10 years ahead of us. We will be up to date in technology. Not only that, they're going to pay our wages, and they're bringing 400,000 jobs right now. They should be bringing 1 million, as far as I'm concerned. But they're bringing 400,000 jobs out here to start off with manufacturing.
Yeah, that's cool.
That makes sense. See, nobody knows. I said they think all these Asian countries are all the same. They think China and Japan are all the same. No, Japan's shit is high. They can't. That would be a benefit for them. And so he said, right, you know. And he said, so for both countries is a win-win.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, you know. But people want to talk about, oh, he's racist. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. Everybody's out here racist.
Yeah.
Look at Hillary. Her ass is racist than a motherfucker, and she's gay. I wouldn't vote for that. Oh, shit. I'm good. She can kiss my ass.
And I think she has something to do with human trafficking, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mom, shoot, you ain't never lied, because you know what? You could just see the scandalousness on her face every time she's on TV. Yeah. She just be looking like she just got to kill somebody. And you know what? I mean, I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I just see what I see. When I see it, it ain't cool. It's like, wow, you know, for a person to be doing so well off in life, you shouldn't be looking so serious. Like, you know, you got a problem, you know. And then I'm just trying to figure out why can't she keep her husband happy? She has to go off with these ladies all around the world and have these little sexcapades. It's like, you know, that's not what the commander-in-chief should be doing. You know, the commander-in-chief should be really trying to help out the country. So I'm for Trump changing the Obamacare, because they're trying to, if any of these other guys become president, that's the last thing they're going to care about, especially this rich Michael guy. You know, no, I'm not voting for that guy. And the Mikes that I worked with, they're all F's, minuses, failures. Okay, so you think this guy's going to be a success? Hell no. He's rich, but just because he's rich doesn't mean he's thankful for anybody else but himself. Okay, so YouTube, you guys better really check your background and check yourself, because you're dealing with, like I said, if Hillary would have been in office back in 2016, the first day she'd have been in the Oval Office, we'd have got blown out of the universe, because because Russia ain't playing. Okay? They ain't going to get all up on us because we sweating all these old countries and everything, to a certain degree. But if you got a crazy president in office that don't care and is talking big shit, and they are, they already know who this person is, then, they're either going to deal with that person like, okay, and not trip, or they're going to really have an issue. And right now, I think, it's all these presidents, what you guys don't understand is that they all got to a certain point, kind of just listen to some things and do some others to make other people happy. And Trump's doing a pretty good job about it, because I've noticed that there's a lot of things that he don't like, but he's approving, and there's things that he like that he wants to approve, like, insurances and things. But you got all these clowns out here really playing with him because probably he's an old guy and they think they can. That's what I'm noticing right now. You have a lot of people that want to call themselves Americans, but they're really playing their jobs. They're working for the government. And another thing is, I don't know if this is true, but I just found out now that, and if this is true, then I'm going to really be highly upset. I'm just on my YouTube channel, Mom.
Oh.
I found out that, I don't know if it's true, but if you guys know anything about this, please put a message on my channel and let me know if this is true. Because I was told that you don't need a high school diploma to get into the Navy. And if that was the case, I'd have been in the Navy 30 years ago. Okay, as soon as I was 19, as soon as I got out of Job Corps, I would have got right into the military. So, that kind of stuck to me, the Navy too, because the Navy is what I always wanted to get in. It wasn't the Army. My cousin J&A was like, oh, come on, join the Army with us, join the Army. And I was like, oh, no, I'm going to the Navy. And they was like, no, join the Army. You don't want to go to the Navy. Man, look, I wanted to go to the Navy because Navy's special ops. Okay? This is before I got shot in the face and everything. I wanted to go to the Navy. So then then I go to ROTC to go to the Army, and they're like, you don't have a high school diploma. You can't get in here. They just passed that in what was it, 86 or 87? They passed it where you can't have a high school diploma or something. So I was like, oh, so that bummed me out because I was just done with Job Corps. I didn't get kicked out of high school because I was bad. I got kicked out of high school because gangs started developing, and I had to beat up groups of bullies that were trying to jump me. Not one person against one person. I'm talking about like 5 guys. I'm talking about 3 to 5. And by the time the guys checking the hallways comes out, it's only like 2 of them left, and they can't get off the ground. So they're labeling me as a bad guy, but I didn't get kicked out of high school because I was bad. I got kicked out of high school because they tried to judge me. And then I had to go to Job Corps because I didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to it, I wanted to go to the military. I wanted to be a damn 5-star general before they turned it to a 4-star. So this kind of pissed me off because I've got family, grown men in my life that aren't, trying to tell me anything positive. Like, oh man, you could have get in the Navy. They don't have a high school diploma. So if this is true, please put on my post so I can at least know and share this with the young people that I know. Because I know all kinds of family that are younger than me that will listen to me and get into the Navy and become somebody. So please let me know.